MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Tropics and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Luis Severino will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the three.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the second baseman, DJ
Here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, E-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. LeMahieu on third. Williams at second with one away. A ball and a strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. On top of that, he has 7 RBIs. And he misses 2-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Count is 3-2.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. When you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Heading out towards shallow right. Henderson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Gene Segura standing in past
Leading
meetings
off
with
for the
Tanaka,
Yankees,
batting at an even
the
400.
shortstop, G.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoskins is over to take a look at it. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's big Aaron
Batting
Judge.
7, the right fielder,
As he
Aaron
looks at a fastball that's in there for
Judge.
strike 1. Swing. And a miss. It's 0-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next for New York, Gio Urshela.
Batting
First
8.
2 men in the inning
The
have both
third
gone
baseman,
down via the
number
punch out, so
29.
we'll see if he can fare any better. Tanaka's ready. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Chased out of the zone there, and
0-2
he's
the
down
count.
2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Play ball. He's out. You're out.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
He'll
off
get to
for
take
the
his
Yankees,
first cuts here.
the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? DJ
Now
LeMahieu, 1
the
for
second
1
baseman,
after a single his
DJ
first time up.
LeMahieu.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Just got the corner that time with a
No ball,
fastball,
2
strike
strikes.
2. One and 2 to
that's
DJ
down.
LeMahieu.
Hey, we've got one right here.
Outside
2
and
balls,
low that
2
time.
strikes.
Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a A swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is line to left. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. And that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. The Yankees lead this one 1-0.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch.
Miguel Andujar.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
The batter,
and that'll bring up Gene Segura. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, now get us a 2-ball here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground to third. 1 there. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer here in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
29.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary
Leading
Sanchez.
off for the
He'll be the
Yankees,
one to lead off against
catcher,
Masahiro Tanaka.
Gary Sanchez.
Hey, we got no one.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Henderson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, we got one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. And that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready once again, Jose Martinez. It was
Now
a solo
batting,
shot
first
for him in his
baseman,
last at-bat.
Jose
Here's the first pitch to him.
Martinez.
0-1 the count.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, now we got 2.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Ready for another shot now. Bernie
Leading
Williams.
off
He
for the
doubled
Yankees,
earlier and carries a 2 for
the
2
center
line
fielder,
into this appearance.
Bernie Williams.
And here's a
No
slider
strike.
that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton.
batting,
He's hitless
the
in
left
his
fielder,
2 at-bats so far.
Giancarlo.
At the
He'll start
ball.
him with a
Stanton.
sinker here, but that sinks a bit too
Count
much
1-0.
that time. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. And quickly there are 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH,
Up next
number
for the
66. He's
The
getting his
designated
first
hitter,
plate appearance of the game
Kyle
here in the 6th.
Higashioka.
Tanaka sets his sights and the pitch.
At the ball.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball
And
2.
he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Weak grounder down the line at third.
Nope, that's
But
foul.
this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0.
Play ball. He's out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and
Leading
stepping
off
in is the
for the
veteran
Yankees,
shortstop, Gene
The
Segura.
shortstop, Gene
Bounce it to the left side,
Segura.
and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He went
The
deep
batter,
last time up.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New pitcher
please.
coming on now as we'll get
Now
a look at the
pitching.
side armor, Joe Smith.
Smith.
Gio Urshela will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Ricky Henderson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Henderson.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
Kahnle has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Soft liner to the left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
The batter.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in now, Derek Jeter, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. Posey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Now batting, designated
into the box, Barry Bonds, as he swings and misses at a first pitch. Three runs already home here. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 0-2 home. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothered him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. In the air now, out to left. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Your attention, please.
Now, a new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees, The
First
second
pitch
baseman,
on its way.
DJ
Ball one.
Mayhew.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's one down now.
Now batting. The first baseman.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Nashik was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Right has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Bernie Williams, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied at 3-3. Standing in, David Wright.
Leading off for Key West. The third baseman, David Wright.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down.
And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, left field.
Jonathan Polder takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 56, Jonathan.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now is Yasiel Puig. Runner goes for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Addison Russell. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runner goes. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Buster Posey now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ball 2.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-2 the count.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The 2-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final
A
line
one-run
score is
finish, 4-3.
7-2.
The final tally today.
Play ball.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show.
Batting
You've
second.
chosen to tune in
Not
at a
shortstop.
great time. Derek Jeter stands in here looking to be the hero. You know these fans would love to see a walk-off win here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Wow.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2.
Play ball. Out. Hey now. First base.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henderson is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 and
Leading off for Key West, the designated hitter, Barry Bonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Digging in, Reese Hoskins.
Let's play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits to this
Up
point.
next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1 for count.
Martinez over at second. Williams at first. One gone. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? At the plate now is the designated hitter, number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Yankees forced to settle for.
Leading off for the Tropics, the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Segura. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek.
Coming to the plate now, Derek G.
Play ball. He's out.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Andy Pettis ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Andy Pettis.
Let's play ball. Out.
Leading off for Key West, the designated hitter, Barry
First pitch coming. Here it
Bonds.
is. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Okay.
Play ball.
Ready now. David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Wright.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasiel.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Addison Russell.
Now batting, the second baseman, Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Hit to third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is
Lead off.
stepping into the box, Mike Trout.
Now
he was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that 7.
Leading off.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one.
Leading off the
Stepping into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
Jeter.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Count still at 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
In now, Barry Bonds. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 3 of the ALCS, welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 6 of the American League Championship Series, the Yankees bested the visiting Indians, clinching the American League pennant. They will represent the AL in the World Series starting in a couple of days. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 5 of the World Series, the New York Yankees held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-2. They now have a 3-2 series lead going into Game 6. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.